Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Sam's Financial Corner. And in today's episode, we are going to talk about performance punishment. If you look at the screenshot below, this guy, Greg Ellis, is a career coach, and he was talking about this article discussing performance punishment. And he gave some good topics. It was on TikTok, so if you have a chance, I do encourage you to go watch his video because it was very good. But I wanted to talk about performance punishment and why that is such a real thing. A lot of times we are giving the notion that the office is a meritocracy. That is based on your merit, that is based on your hard work. The harder I work, the more I will be rewarded. And that's true, but you will be rewarded with what? More work. You will not be rewarded with higher pay oftentimes. Job title, the ability to gain education, to make career moves, with all the things that people normally look for in their career. You will be rewarded with more work. And throughout my career, I realized I was rewarded with more work. And it's important to realize that because you don't want to take on so much work that you're doing the jobs of five and six people. You're always busy, you're always doing things. I know that you can feel like, oh God, I'm doing this, all this work, I'm contributing, but no one really cares, to be honest with you. They care about the work being done. And if they notice that you can handle these three things, they'll try to give you a fourth, a fifth, or a sixth. Oftentimes with little or no pay, no change in job title, nothing that benefits you. I implore you, when it comes to the office, you have to do everything that benefits you. Don't take on more work than you can. Sometimes I have worked in the nonprofit sector. Sometimes you do have to wear more than one hat. That's sometimes within the scope and within your working, that's fine and that's acceptable. But oftentimes, if you have one title, that should be it. There's nothing wrong with taking on new projects and things, but you have to make sure that everything that you do in the office is the benefit of you, that serves for your benefit. You have to. You will be, if not, what you'll do is one day you'll be burned out. You'll have done all these things, and you'll ask yourself, because I have, what did I gain from it? Absolutely nothing. At one point, at a nonprofit I was working at, that was just, it was poorly run over the years. It just ran into the ground. I ended up being the accountant, facilities, program. I was a little bit of everything. And the only thing I got the benefit of was not being paid at the end. I don't know if some people say, should I say alleged, but it happened to me and I didn't receive a final salary in the end. So, my advice to you is do not overwork yourself. Do things that benefit for you in your career. Remember, in the office, it is not about working hard. It's about being liked. People need to like you. Now, some people will say, I'm not kissing up to anybody. And that's not what it's about. In the office, doors open up when people like you and that you have a good name. Your reputation is the best currency you can have in an office. And you don't need everyone to like you, just the right people who will open doors. But don't assume that because someone has a title, that means they have the authority and power to do things for you. My advice is simply this: treat everyone with respect, do your job and do it well so that your employer has nothing to complain about. If you do take on other tasks, make sure it's something that you want to do that's going to benefit your career. That's very important. I'm not going to tell you not to take on tasks or to take on projects. Sometimes it's absolutely necessary. Sometimes it's thrust upon you and you may have to do it. You just have to make sure that whatever you do, it's a win for you. But do not operate with the mentality that the office is a meritocracy. It's not. It's a place where people like you, you have a good name, people will open doors for you, they'll promote you, even if a position you're not technically qualified for, sometimes they'll take things out and give it to someone else so that it fits you. And that's what you want. You want people to do things that benefit you. So yes, you do need to be liked in the office. You can fight me on it in the comments. I don't really care because I'm telling you, you want people to like you. When they like you, they'll do things for you. If you want to be the hard worker in the office, just know that you'll be rewarded with more work and nothing else. All right, thank you for watching. That's all I have to share in this video. I hope that it helps you in your career because it's very important. And also, don't forget to buy my book, The Developing the Workforce of You. The link is in the bio, and it is a tool that's going to help you if you're not being promoted, if your career isn't moving the way you want it to be, if you're stuck in a stalemate and don't know how to move forward. My book is an excellent resource to help you to overcome those professional hurdles. So, thank you all for listening and watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.